Welcome to COC Book Reviews, a special gift from our Circles of Change Academy. Great by Choice has been one of the many wonderful travel companions these past years, as I have journeyed alongside businesses and at the same time built my own business. I already knew Jim Collins and his hedgehog concept from his bestseller, Good to Great. Let us reflect on a toolkit pertinent to your journey, the magic of adding some of the Great by Choice ingredients, and how these can complement the journey of the responsible individual. You will find each book recommendation and review relevant to the depth coaching journey you are walking. Healthy people build healthy teams and contribute to building healthy companies. Well-being is a key focus as I journey alongside your business and your people. In the midst of this big reset moment we all find ourselves in, no one excluded, we can all seize the opportunity to rethink how we do things. There's no better time to look at what served well and what didn't, as we are facing this moment of truth. Every single investment in a toolkit and a mindset will stand its test right now. If you never considered this, and if you never deliberately built a toolkit, it is a great time to reset that mindset and begin to add some important ingredients to your revised strategy. Great by Choice is an amazing addition. Jim Collins and his co-author Morten Hansen focus on this question. Why do some companies thrive in uncertainty, even chaos, and others don't? It is a wonderful work of art for navigating unstable environments. It is based on a study of companies who rose to greatness, beating the industry indexes by more than 10 times over 15 years in highly turbulent, unpredictable, and extreme environments. Let me share with you the 10x mindset model as I often reflect on it, highlighting 10x behavioral traits: productive paranoia, fanatical discipline, and empirical creativity. First, I would like to focus on the central motivating force and one of my personal big favorites, level 5, ambition. Passion for a cause larger than ourselves, infused with the will to do whatever it takes for the cause. The X factor of great leadership, level 5 leadership, is extreme humility and an intense resolve. To shed some light on it from a personal experience angle, when I finally read Good to Great and Great by Choice in 2013 and 14, the level 5 puzzle piece in particular resonated deep in my being. I had just spent 6 years establishing my business in South Africa, developing the Circles of Change educational approach while deeply immersed in projects inside South African prisons. In 2012, I was invited to also contribute my puzzle piece on the corporate playing field. This special energy to be of service was always right at the center and has been a real game changer. It is a drive and a passion that is not about me, but very much about we. It is like an inner pull, an inner knowing, a purpose which I have awakened to, and it guides me in all I do, and it is one of the big pillars, a key pillar in educating coaches and change agents. What I can also recommend, highly recommend here, as another special ingredient to tap into this being of service energy is the 7 Levels of Consciousness by Richard Barrett, another book and concept for another day. When we are driven by this incredible force from within, productive paranoia, fanatical discipline, and empirical creativity becomes principles on rocket fuel. Personally, I've loved to dive into each practice and deepen them alongside my clients, experiencing the concept in action both in my own world and in the world of my clients. I have experienced entire cultures creating an incredible momentum from this place of 10x mindset. Magic takes place. The SMaC Recipe is another fantastic gem described in Great by Choice. It resonates deeply with the Personal Balance Profile approach, our PBP, in the Responsible Individual Part 2. It is a fantastic complementary concept as we map the Awaken the Leader Within journey, moving theory into a daily deliberate practice. I will give you a couple of examples of how we incorporate some of the thinking into the PBP framework. SMaC is very functional. On your depth coaching journey, we ensure to expand on it so that we can move it in a full spectrum. The TRI angle reminds us of the inner housekeeping and what to take ownership of in each situation. We never just look at the surface. We always attend to the process underneath the process. We understand that conversations happen on many levels. Ownership helps us purify our strategy. Taking the ownership into consideration, we can now better map which practices to incorporate in our recipe. If I didn't know the inner conversation of my control, my judge, and my perfectionist, I would continue to build this into my SMaC recipe. This creates an unnecessary noise in the system, and it tends to impact the outcome. This is a reminder to always rinse. There's another lovely concept that we can play with here, Jobs Theory by Clayton Christensen. Understanding why we hire a certain approach, reviewing the functional, emotional, and social hires. This is another very special book and concept for another day. When I invite clients into the world of SMaC recipes, we start on a personal level to make it practical. Then it becomes so much easier to transfer the thinking into the business. The best place to start is in the health arena. Let me give you an example and share my own daily routine, my personal SMaC recipe, which is my non-negotiable. It has been fine-tuned over the years, and each point is part of what I do every day, a method I apply consistently. On the right, you will see some of my non-negotiables from a business perspective. Especially in these times of great change, I'm highly aware to review my recipes for any upgrades. The example showcases the level of detail we go to, especially in the second part of your awakened leadership journey, when you choose to enroll yourself for unleashing your greatness. It is important to note that we will practice to both zoom in on the detail and zoom out to always keep the bigger picture in mind, ensuring that the level 5 intention hasn't been hijacked or sidetracked due to a less desirable version of ourselves being triggered. This is where the depth work becomes even more significant. You will practice to both go deep and to stretch into full capacity. What we also like to weave into the PBP framework is the learning loop practice, which Morten Hansen describes in his new book, Great at Work. It is such an important additional ingredient to enhance the experience of the daily deliberate practice. Through the practice, you will receive feedback from the process, how it works, and where it still needs some tweaking. Being attuned to this practice allows for iterations for improvements to take place. Feedback happens on many levels and should include accountability partners whom you contract to assist you. The learning loop helps us to nurture an enabling environment with honesty at the center. ROL is another wonderful angle on how to turn a really challenging situation into an opportunity. Again, it's all about the luck flow mindset, as Hansen calls it, in a Harvard Business Review. He says, view life as a flow of luck events. Imagine swimming in a river in which lucky events, good and bad, will flow your way and hit you. It is neither good nor bad. It just is. When you start having this luck flow mindset, you can start managing those events to your advantage, but only then. Collins and Hansen found in the research of 10x companies that these were not more lucky than their comparison. Luck did not cause 10x success. However, people do. The 10xers were able to get a better return on both the good and bad luck events they were faced with. So how do we do this? Let us go back to the 10x trades and let us learn to prepare for the luck events, look out for them, and spot them when they come. One of my favorites is the Who Luck event, meeting a person who chooses to bet on you, a mentor, a new boss, a partner. We will explore much more of this in the session space, how to practice the 10x luck flow mindset. Today, I'm leaving you with a task to reflect. What are you using this big reset event for? Write down 3 things you have decided to change in your personal and in your business strategy. Do a luck flow mindset and toolkit check. The moment I started to embrace challenge as opportunity, my world changed. In the world of the responsible individual, we practice to actively harvest lessons and gifts from any event. Gratitude is an important outcome of this practice, which we can continue to cultivate in each of our gardens of awakening. Thank you for tuning in to our COC book reviews. There's of course so much more to explore as we dive into and weave magic with different books and concepts. Unleash your greatness. Choose to express your awakened leadership toolkit in a full spectrum. Thank you.